Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Monday, October 27th, 2025, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. And make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these NBA videos every single day that the NBA is on, along with the other major sports as well. We have an NFL video out right now, so definitely go check that one out after this one. Excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, or I guess our last NBA video was Friday because we had a huge college football day, huge NFL day on Saturday, Sunday, so we weren't betting it. But Friday we went 2-1. We had the Knicks minus 3.5 on Friday. What a win. Easy dub, never a doubt. Next with the Heat plus 3.5. Same deal. I mean, that was just a blowout. T-Wolves money line, kind of the same thing, but the opposite. We lost that one, 2-1. But we also gave out the Pistons on our membership yesterday, minus 3.5 for Sunday, so that was a nice win. And we're now 13-5 overall for the season so far in the NBA. And we have a big slate of NBA games today for you guys here today. 3 picks on the channel. But I'll let you guys know, today is the last day for 40% off our membership using code ZDM40. And we went 6-1 yesterday. We're on the last 5 days, we've won 15.33 units overall as a membership. We've been absolutely murdering it. And you get 40% off using code ZDM40 at checkout. As a member, you get all of our members only best bets every single day, which was profitable best bets on a day-to-day basis. On top of that, you have a direct line to me. So any game you're considering betting, reach out to our hotline number and get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting, and get our free picks due on YouTube. Send T4's videos come out. That would take advantage of early lines, early odds. The website is zdmbets.com/picks. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's get into the plays we actually have for today for Monday in the NBA. I'm going to start with the late game first. I'm going with the Warriors minus 8 versus the Grizzlies. We've been on the Warriors all year so far. We had them on the money line against the Lakers in opening night. We had them minus 2.5, or excuse me, we had them on the money line, against the Nuggets on Thursday. We've been a big Warriors channel so far this year because with Jimmy coming in, this team's actually very good. And right now, the betting split agrees with me. As of right this second in the NBA for like this game, okay, 38% of the bets, while 65% of the money is on the Warriors minus 8. I wouldn't be surprised if it's got to 8.5, 9, 9.5 by the time this game started at this point. And no one on the court is going to be able to guard Jimmy or is he going to guard Jimmy or Steph? Because KCP, who's on the Grizzlies now, which by the way is super weird that he's on the Grizzlies at this point. He's playing like every team in the entire NBA. He can only guard one of them, and as he's getting older, he's getting more of a limited defender, which makes a lot of sense, honestly. Given the fact he's getting older, he can't defend as well. And Steph is still as spry as ever, and Jimmy can absolutely they call him Jimmy Buckets for a reason. And the Warriors have a ton of defensive guys who they can throw at Ja. I mean, they can throw so many different guys at him. You can put Jimmy on him if you want to for a little bit. You can put Pods on him. You can put a ton of guys on him in this game. And the other part of this, the other underrated matchup here is Draymond is a great defensive matchup against Jaren Jackson Jr. because what he can do is he can get lower than him and be able to defend him in the post and turn Jaren Jackson Jr. into a jump shooter. And because the Grizzlies don't have the necessary perimeter defense to keep Steph, Jimmy, all the guys on the Warriors out of the lane, it's going to put a lot of strain on Jaren Jackson Jr. on the defensive end because he's a good defender, but he gets into foul trouble a lot. And if they can get early fouls from Jaren Jackson Jr. and Edey's also going to be out for this game, I don't really see where the Grizzlies are able to get stops. I mean, that's really the important thing here. And the Warriors, I can 100% see how they can get stops against this Grizzlies team. The Warriors are the deeper, the hungrier team. And the other part of the reason why I'm saying hungry, even though they are a veteran team without question, last year they came out to be basically just a very, very mid team the first 2/3 of the year. Then they trade for Jimmy Butler, and then they're suddenly one of the best teams in the entire NBA. Like, they looked awesome, like, for the rest of the regular season. And they know that, and the reason why they got bounced early in the playoffs is because of seeding. And that is the reason why. And because of the seeding issue that they had, okay, that is the reason why they lost in the playoffs. And they know that seeding is important here. So they're going to win these games. They're going to win them convincingly. The Warriors are also at home with probably the best, I would say the best environment for a home team in the entire NBA because you have a hungry, rabid fan base. I love the Warriors here, -8. The sharp money is all over them. We got the better team. Give me the Warriors -8 versus the Grizzlies. Next, I'm going with the over 233.5 in Pelicans and Celtics. First off, I'm a big Celtics fader this year. We faded the Celtics every single game this year, and we were undefeated, which is good to see. Against the spread, by the way, just saying. We were undefeated against the spread and undefeated overall straight up. But neither of these teams has a speck of defense on either side. And both these teams shoot 1,000,000 threes a day. When you watch the Celtics team, they are shooting, literally, I said 1,000,000 threes, but they are literally shooting 100 threes a game, it feels like. And when you're looking at this Pelicans team, they do not have a very good defensive team at all when it comes to defending the 3-point line. When Jordan Poole is your point guard, that guy doesn't even exist anymore on defense. You're playing 4 and 5. Trey Murphy and Herbert Jones are pretty solid defenders. Zion's a bad defender for a power forward, and they don't have anyone in the interior to be able to stop any rim runs because Missy's out, Kayvon Looney's out, and they're gonna have Derek Queen be their center. Which, by the way, he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be a very good player. By the way, from University of Maryland, very good. My fiance went there. But here's the thing: he is. The Celtics are going to have their way. They're going to be able to shoot 1,000,000 threes. They're going to be able to get to the lane at will, and they should score 1,000,000 points. Then you look at the Celtics; they play no defense. They don't have anyone. For example, when it comes to the Celtics team, they don't have anyone that really scares me defensively. Kata is not a good defender. He's not a good offensive player either. I'm not really sure what the hell they're doing. Jaylen Brown is going to play the power forward. Jaylen Brown's 6'5". I'm 6'3". He's not I don't really see how they're going to put him in the power forward. I don't even know who Julio Gonzalez is, to be real with you. Peyton Pritchard and Derek White are both defensive liabilities. New Orleans should score 1,000,000 points this game as well. And you're looking off the bench. Anthony Simons is not a good defender. Baylor Sharman's a bad defender. Sam Hauser can't defend. Luka Garza's not a good defender. They should score. I wouldn't be surprised if this game's 145 to 143 by the time we're over with it. I have no clue who's going to win this game outright, but I do know this game, one of these teams is going to have 135 points on their own. I love the over 233.5 here in New Orleans and Boston. And then I'm going with the Hawks money line versus the Bulls. The sharp money is all over the Hawks today, 40% of the bets, while 50% of the money is on them. And if the Hawks guys who are questionable play, they can get this. If they have, because right now Kristaps is questionable. The French guy they drafted last year or 2 years ago, I'm forgetting his name, number 1 pick. He's questionable as well. If they all play today, this number can go from, it's Hawks -1.5. Right, I'm taking the money line at -120. But I wouldn't be surprised if the spread went from -1.5 to -3.5, 4.5, 5.5. Because when we're looking at this Hawks team, they have, and also Jalen Johnson's also day-to-day. If these guys play, they're going to dominate this game because Trae Young looks really good. Dyson Daniels is actually a really solid defender. Then Nickeil Alexander-Walker off the bench, who's he's a great 3-and-D guy. Kristaps stretches the floor and is a really good defensive presence on the inside. And Jalen Johnson's an impressive defender. And then when you're looking at the Bulls team overall, this team, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They have some injured guys, Kobe White's out. Josh Giddey's okay. Okoro's okay. But they just, I don't really see what they're trying to do with the team. I don't get it at all. So the Hawks are the better spot here. They have the sharp money on them. They're more talented, and they're way better coached because I believe that the Hawks coach, I'm literally blank, Quinn Snyder, is a really, really good coach. So I'm going to roll with the Hawks here on the money line versus the Bulls here in this game. Now, guys, we do have a massive NFL video right now, so definitely go check that one out now you're done with this one. And today is the last day for 40% off using code ZDM40. And if we go 3-0 today, I'm going to give away $100 cash or a week for members only. Someone who likes this video, comments, or favorite play, subscribe to the channel. But a quick recap we have Warriors -8, over 233.5, New Orleans and Boston, Hawks money line versus the Bulls. So guys, let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.